We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Elvis Andrus is on deck. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ball two.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Breaking pitch misses well inside. 3-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Under it is Russell, and there are two away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. In the dirt here. Two out here and a runner at second. And there's ball one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Cubs. Left fielder, Sean Shea.
And he takes ball one. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
From the stretch. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Happ is after it. One down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ going back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First delivery to him on the way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
A high fastball is in there. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Reined in. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Addison Russell as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Russell.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. For Hayward, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Vargas sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box, Billy Burns, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Kansas City, right fielder, number 14.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Second spot tonight, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Here it comes now to Andrus. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1-1, here it comes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The pitch. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Throw over to first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
44, Anthony
And the
Rizzo.
pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he takes strike two. And he struck him out. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Salvador Perez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit to third. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jason Hayward.
This is skied into short left center. Cabrera on the move. One away. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Pitcher.
Digging in now, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kane on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, Alcides Escobar.
Third baseman number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Lester ready, the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. One on its way from Lester. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. A play at the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. The pitcher, Jason Vargas, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number
Ready
14,
for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Elvis Andrus is on deck. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Happ comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that digging in to try it again. John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is flared right back over the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a drive out to left center field. Baez will head for second. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. A base hit in his first trip. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Outside, 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Andrus back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lester ready. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and he is out at second base. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Melky Cabrera is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Happ going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Wilson.
First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Addison Russell. He popped out in his first trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he sets him down swinging. Salvador Perez becomes the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Striding in, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. He's running towards second. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. This is line to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. In now, Jason Vargas. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First offering on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you got two runners on scoring position, one out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hosmer in foul ground. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. 0-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run is in to score from third. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Vargas sets. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop. Elvis
Ready with the first
Andrus.
pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Happ is there. One pitch, one out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Andrus has it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Addison Russell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for Kansas City, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Baez is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Half.
Leading off
He'll
for the
try and
Cubs.
get something started in the
Center
home
fielder,
half of the seventh.
Ian Happ.
Andrus will play this one at short. Right to him. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding
Catcher,
forward now, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw gets him.
Next
2
for the
down.
Cubs, left fielder, Sean Shea.
Vargas is ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Andrus onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Alcides Escobar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
First pitch on its way. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Jason Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jorge.
Number 38, Jorge Barney.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hit back toward the mound, and they will get the force for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a big moment here and standing in, Lorenzo Cain. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Javier Baez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Burns is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Eric Hosmer. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Out of play off to the right.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 20, Brandon Morrow.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Happ moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Salvador Perez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.